Platinum Weddings. Welcome to Oh So Swank. Hi, I'm Tina Moran. I'm the owner of Oh So Swank. We're located here in Fresno, California in the central San Joaquin Valley. We're sort of halfway in between LA and San Francisco, and we're striving to create an environment for our clients to bring big city attitude and big city design to Fresno so that people don't have to go to San Francisco or LA to get what they're looking for. By doing this, some of the things that we've decided to do with our company is to bring in some high-end designer gowns that you don't have otherwise here in Fresno. We also offer several services such as event design, full service event coordinating, RSVP management, insured valet parking, custom invitations, favors, floral, and cake design, along with several other things. So we're sort of the one-stop shop kind of location for our clients. My background is that 20-some years ago, I started out as a graphic designer and quickly tired of that job. I felt like there wasn't quite enough opportunities for creativity, and I just wasn't having very much fun sitting back behind a computer. So I started dabbling a little bit in event design, and slowly but surely the company has turned into something where we are kind of known in our community, fortunately. We do very high-end events, so our average wedding here is probably somewhere between $70,000 and $100,000, and in Fresno that's a lot of money. We are very fortunate in getting a lot of clients who really want something that's different and unique, and that's sort of what we strive to create. That leads me into how I met Joe and Jerica, our platinum couple. I have this wonderful photographer, DJ Ellis, who owns La Bella Vita Photography, who is part of my networking group. And he came to me one day at one of the networking meetings and said, I have this fantastic couple you just have to meet. They're really looking for something unique. And I said, well, that's right up our alley. We're perfect for them. So we came in, they came into my store here, and we sat down and we talked about them and who they are and what their personalities were like and what their goals were for the event. And what they told me was that they really, if they were going to do a big wedding, they wanted something that nobody had ever seen before. And of course I sat down and I convinced them that we were definitely the right place to come. So from then on, we've been working for the last 6 months or so to develop this kind of what we're calling movie-themed dinner theater wedding for them. And it starts out by having a military ceremony. As you know, he's a sergeant in the Army Reserves, and that was really, really important to them that they bring in the Army aspect and his military duty into the wedding. So they're going to have a military ceremony over here at G.L. Johnson Chapel with all white flowers and crystal ball stands, and we're going to do some all white wreaths on the door as they come in because this chapel is really darling with a white steeple, and it's so cute. Perfect for Joe and Jerica. After that, the guests will be going to the reception, and they'll be greeted by valet parkers, paparazzi photographers with a logo wall, red carpet, waiters that will be serving popcorn to them in popcorn boxes, signature cocktails, lounge furniture, an all-white cocktail tent, and they'll be enjoying themselves for a little while. After cocktail hour is over, they'll be escorted into the foyer, which will have their table assignments, and every table will be named after one of the couple's favorite movies, because you know they met at Blockbuster Video. Then after they go into the room, they're going to step into this beautifully draped room, fully encompassed in black velvet draping, 20 feet high, floor to ceiling. And what we're doing is we're putting risers all over the floor. So we're creating this sort of theater style seating where people will be seated on one side of the table so that they can watch the show more easily. We have brought in AstroTurf all over the risers and beautiful blue on blue damask linens, white Chiavari chairs with white tassels. We're bringing in mirrored chargers and all white, lush floral all over the place, and silver candelabras and mirrored pieces all down the tables. It's going to be just phenomenal. We have a magician. We have an improv comedy group coming. We have a troupe of 12 taiko drummers coming. We also have 3 professional ballroom dancers that we've brought in from San Francisco to give us a show, Latin, by the way. And of course, the bride and groom will be doing their own choreographed waltz dance that she has a special waltz dress for. And then we're also going to be showing a couple of videos. We've got a couple of fantastic cakes. One beautiful 6-tier white on white damask wedding cake for the bride. And then we're doing a movie themed groom's cake as well. So that'll be really fun for the guests to see. We're also going to have a room for the kids to have, their own party. So we're putting them in a separate room, and we're calling it the Willy Wonka Chocolate Factory, as of course after the movie. And so the kids are going to come in, and we have multicolored rugs and pillows, and we're going to have a TV playing the Willy Wonka movie, a table full of activities and crafts that each of the kids can do. They also will be able to decorate their own little miniature cake with all kinds of Willy Wonka candies on top of it. And they're going to have their own miniature little candy bar and their own food, along with some nannies in the room to keep them occupied and entertained throughout the course of the event. We're also bringing in a seamless white dance floor that we're going to shine a damask pattern to match their invitations on in blue. And then on the back wall, we're going to shine their custom monogram. It's just going to be this wonderful event. We really hope that you can join us. We think that this is going to be something truly unique and different, not only that we haven't seen here in Fresno before, but we think it's going to be something that's going to stand out to a lot of other people in a lot of markets, and we're really excited to bring it for you and for the couple as well. So thank you very much, Platinum Weddings. We hope we see you, and thank you to Joe and Jerica. It's going to be a great event.